Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? Nah, back at it again. Continuing this series of Gensay versus Hydra. And this time we got a TVZ. Gonna go into a mech build. And unfortunate for Hydra, he's going to be pretty far away from Gensay. But he will have a mech build, so we will see how that works out. Going to go with a later gas. And one thing that, the way Gensay plays his Zerg is, well, usually he goes for 2 hatcheries. I guess another one's going to be coming real soon. But here's your scout. Just gonna go with 1 sunken. I have a feeling he's gonna play this one pretty risky. Let's see, here's your scout right here. So Gensay gonna see this marine, and he's gonna see he's up against a mech build. And just gonna lift up the barracks, go after some SCVs. We're gonna micro that. Here's your first vulture. And nicely done by Hydra. Gonna pull these Zerglings back and might hide a couple here, might hide a couple here. So we will see. Already got a lair on the way. Actually not gonna go for another hatchery at the moment. He does have the money for it though, so we'll see. Gonna go with another gas right now. Here's your vultures coming in here. And now let's see what siege getting upgrade. I'm guessing 2 tanks will be getting made. Might be waiting for this one and then go for 3 tanks possibly. He's got the money for it. Yeah, there's your 3 tanks gonna be coming out. So bringing this all the way on over. Here's your second hatchery. This is getting close to done, and looks like it's going to be mutas from Gensay. Pulling that drone to make the spire. Going to put it in the corner right here. A couple Zerglings right here. Is he going for speed? So he's going to go with a bunch of Zerglings first. Interesting. So there's your spire up there. Kind of switching it up. So able to go with Zerglings, and then also he's going to be going with mutas as well. So he's got some more Zerglings that are going to spawn. He's got speed already done. He's got about 12 Zerglings plus another 5 here. And those 3 tanks are rolling on up. Here's another factory. And 3 Goliaths on the way. Engineering bay. We'll probably see an upgrade get made from Hydra. And this is floating on over. So let's see what Gensay is up to. Maybe he's just gonna go with a ton of Zerglings and mutas. Have not really seen this strategy. Here's your attack. Gonna see the tanks and unsiege these guys, and gonna have to micro these guys out of there, but it's gonna be too much. So nicely done by Gensay. Gonna micro this vulture. Here's your Goliaths, and 3 tanks are gonna have to come on the way. Gonna micro that Goliath a little bit. So now, let's see if 3 more tanks are on the way. There they are. 2 Goliaths right there. Another factory. Gonna have to build some turrets at home just in case, because 8 mutas are on the way. I mean, this is a nice build order. Haven't really seen this build order. Here's a couple Zerglings right here. Only made 3 sunkens. And here are your mutas. So we're going to see that. Is this a Queen's Nest already on the way? And there's 6 Goliaths right here. And gonna build some turrets. And gonna build a turret and then put the engineering bay over it. So smart move there by Hydra. Gonna repair his Goliath nicely. And here's your mutas. Going to attack and take out these Goliaths, trying to micro this guy, but not able to really get much done. Here's 4 more Goliaths on the way, and gonna lose 1 tank right there, probably gonna lose another tank right here, trying to build turrets, repairing this guy. Goliaths have range, and this tank's gonna go down. Trying to micro these guys. And that is going to go down pretty quickly. So, and here's your hive. And we'll probably see a command center come down from Hydra. This is going to go down. It's got a bunch of Goliaths here now, though. So, it should be fine. And going to be annoying with these mutas, probably. There's a couple of Zerglings flying on in here, but this is just too many Goliaths, 7 Goliaths. And one thing that Gensay always wants to do is try to win the game as fast as possible. Here's your command center, probably going to go with another command center, going to build. There's your depot. And as soon as your hive finishes, Hydra's done on the way. We'll see if a defiler mound gets made. And we'll see if he's getting a carapace upgrade. There's your defiler mound. And here are your Goliaths. Gonna build a starport over here. So not exactly sure the reasoning behind that, but and here's all your Goliaths. This is a lot of mutas, so nice little stutter step micro with the Goliaths, but this is just way too many mutas, I think. And going to defend that pretty nicely. So definitely going to win that battle right there. We got 10 mutas left right there. Defiler mount's finished up. We'll see if he gets a greater spire as soon as that finishes up. He's got mutas right here. Microing these guys. Took out an SCV. And here's your starport. Looks like a factory's gonna get made right here. Here's some mutas coming over to harass. Still not getting that greater spire, and I think Gensay might just start building up his base. Here's another starport. Another starport right there. There's your triple. Gonna try to take out a tank. And now I think we might see an attack from Hydra right here. 2 macro hatcheries. So he's just been playing off of these 2, and then this one. Here's your lurkers. There's your defiler. And the one thing about Gensay is he's so good at using a great combination of units. Buying himself a lot of time. He's got speed for his overlords. And these lurkers are in hold position, so we will see these go off as soon as more of these units come through. So he has no idea that there's all these lurkers right here. Building some Valkyries. And a lot of starports, a science facility. Moving this guy a little bit closer. And we will see. I think Gensay is a little surprised. He thinks that there would be a little bit more units right here. But just sitting on a lurker right there. Taking that out. And I do want to see what this looks like. And no sunkens right here, so we might see an attack really soon. Here's your defiler. And we might see a drop. And there's your lurkers going off. And your swarm. Gonna move these guys all the way to the side. And I think a lot of Valkyries would be pretty beneficial for Hydra. So he's making Valkyries right here. Take out a lot of these overlords. Some mutas are just chilling over here. They do have 1 upgrade on the carapace. flying these over. He's got a couple raids, but I think he should just be making all out Valkyries. And another macro hatchery looks like it's going to come down. And starting to move on out. That one upgrade's done. Going to try to snipe out that Lurker. Not able to. Swarm coming down. 12 minutes into this game. We'll see if he's going to make these into Guardians. But his gas isn't there yet. Going to split these guys up. Try to snipe this guy out. Not able to. Now the swarm came down just in time. Gonna have to micro these guys back. And slowly just going to start pushing towards Hydra. So another starport and 2 more factories on the way. And I think he does need to get some vessels. Here's your vessels. He's going to use this and try to go for the drop, the irradiate. So not the best attack right there from Gensay. We'll see if he makes these into Guardians, or if he goes for a drop. I mean, he's got the speed for it. And put another swarm up. And just going to slowly get closer and closer to the base. And that got scanned perfectly. So he's going for a 3 Lurker drop. And the Wraith going to see that. This is going to get spotted out. This drop is going to get taken down. And here are your Wraiths. And already burrowing up all of the drone skis. So nothing really to irradiate right there. And he's just going to back out of there. So we got 7 macro hatcheries. There's 1 irradiate. Second irradiate going to come down. 59 drones. Here's some mutas right here. And Hydra's at 146 supply. His gas is pretty low, so he's going to have to just start making more gas. Looks like he's going to make that right now. Pulling those guys to the side. But I do think that scan came down. I'm going to scan this right here. I do think that I think what I meant to say, what I was going to say, I lost my train of thought. So nice job right here. Going to take these Valkyries out. I do think he needs to make Valkyries, but Gensay bringing a bunch of Zerglings. Always got a great combination of units. Taking out both of his Hydras there, though. Here's your Wraiths. Going to use the red stuff. I think it did snipe out the defiler right there, so I don't see any vessels or anything. There's 1. Still making the Wraiths, so here's your vessel. Gonna start moving on out. 1-1 upgrades. Scans coming down. And going to irradiate the defiler. Going to put up a swarm right there nicely. And look at all of these overlords. Going to get that beautiful vision. Going to see the whole map. And now we got some Guardians and maybe a few Devours right here. Lot of Zerglings. And yeah, just doesn't use that many. Here's the Ultras, Kevin. Just doesn't use that many hatcheries, but he's just able to kind of just mass and buy himself a lot of time. Here's your Wraiths. Going to start taking out Overlords on the side. And another swarm going to come down. Here's your Guardians. Here's your Wraiths. And we'll probably see some red stuff come down. And we'll see, maybe if he wants to try to snipe out this defiler. These defilers gonna, nice job putting the swarm over the defiler and red stuff these guys. Beautifully done by Gensay. That's that quick thinking. Here's some Scourges coming on in. Gonna go for some Overlords. And gonna have to start retreating out of here. Maybe he should go for some type of drop. And slowly busting through the front door. He's got the defiler nicely under there. He's waiting for that defiler to move. We'll probably see some ultras. Gonna try to snipe out that defiler. Gonna have to use the irradiate on the defiler. But another swarm gonna come down. 158 supply, 163 for Gensay. And he's in there making some more. He's consuming. He's gonna probably put down another swarm right here. And just keeps on sending the units. You can just see him on the mini map. Gensay is an absolute dog. There's your irradiate, gonna take out that defiler. But just an absolute beast. Showing you why he is the best, if not one of the best to do it. Top 3. Ultra's coming on in. And just with the 7 plus 2 extra, 9, 10 macro hatcheries, and he's going to bring these guys back, take out the SCVs, and GG it up. So not going to give up just yet. You know, there is an ultra that's just going to smoke your Goliath and tank. Just kill a depot while he's at it. Well, I know you're gonna go down. There's 3 more macro hatcheries, a 4th one on the way. Here's your drop ship, but I think this one's over. Rover. Probably gonna have 2 upgrades. Getting there. Two for Hydra, but gonna irradiate his own vessel. Helps kill Zerglings as they run through, but just really nothing you can do. Such a monster. I do think that the Wraith, going the Wraith route is not the correct route. There's the GG McGee ski. So I got the last game, gonna be the 3rd game that they played. I think they only ever played 3 games for 1 versus 1. This time it's going to be a TVZ, but the opposite. Gensay is gonna be on the Terran, and then Hydra gonna be on the Zerg. We'll see how Gensay plays it. See if he does any trickery stuff, or if he just plays it normal. Two barracks. We got 3rd one's on the way. And we'll see how Hydra plays his Zerg. Looks like another hatchery might come down for Hydra. And this Overlord might die. Gonna spot this out. Look at that micro. He really wants to get this Overlord. I think he realizes he's not gonna get it. So that Overlord is gonna survive. Fortunate for Hydra. Sunken is done. And we got your Marines Academy on the way. And we'll see if he stops. Looks like he's stopping his production. Yeah, gonna make another 3 Marines, and then he'll probably make 3 medics right after that. So, or he might go into, he's got 100 gas, so factory looks like it might come down right here. There's your factory. And 3 macro hatcheries for Hydra. He's got 3 sunken. He's going to have 4. And we'll see a quick push. Here's your timing. See if 3 medics is on the way. Going to get stim upgraded. Let's see what Gensay is seeing right now. So there's probably got 3 medics on the way. There's your 3 medics. Probably gonna go with the bulldoze. That's what I would guess. So he goes right into a starport. Not even gonna get the machine shop. And he's got 3 fire bats coming as well. There's your 3 medics. And Hydra's got his lair on the way. Almost halfway done. There's your Hydra's den getting made. And stim these guys up. And here he goes for it. Gonna take out this sunken. Gonna try to take out this sunken. Gonna have to stim these guys up again. Gonna try to run these guys through, which he does. And gonna go after the minerals. Two drones down, 3 drones. And dropping all the way down to 21. Micro and this guy, he wants to get him healed. Taking out more drones. And finally going to go down. He's got the tank on the way. Gonna build a science facility. Well done there by Gensay. 3 Hydras. And that is going to hurt Hydra a lot. He built that creep count. He should have just left it there. And gonna build 2 more barracks and an engineering bay. Not even gonna build an extra command center. This is kind of how you see Buell play his TVZ as well. Probably get 1 command center, but got 1 more medic coming in. Tank gonna start sieging, pushing. Has a tank right there. And then he's probably just going to start bulldozing through the front again. See if he starts getting this upgrade. 2 more medics on the way. More marines on the way. And just going to start pushing. He's probably got 2 more shots in it. Maybe 3. Gonna unsiege this. Somehow this tank is reaching all the way over there. It's so far. Gonna unsiege. Let's just see what this looks like when he goes into battle here. Gonna move these guys a little bit closer. Gonna put down his command center. Range is getting close to being done, but he's just gonna go straight for the attack. Microing these guys on in. He's got 3 tanks. He's got the medics as well. And Hydra's right here. Look at all these sunkins, but slowly pushing in. Trying to micro these Hydras. And a vessel coming in as well. And just bulldozing through the front. And there's the GG. So good games right there. Unfortunate for Hydra. He got fire batted early on. Really slowed him down a lot. I think he would have had a much better chance, but good games right there. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe if you're not subscribed. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. Peace.